Kitkatscanread.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. Today is Monday and it's the first Monday back after my holiday, so this is like a normal vlog for you guys. And really today has just been a day of like settling back into realities of going back to normal, or as much normal as possible. So Will left not too long ago, about 3:45 I want to say. He is working tonight at 5. You may have realised I'm quite breathy. I have caught a strange bug-like thing from Spain. I caught it previously when I went to Spain, like a very similar kind of bug thing, but I've also like experienced and had like 3 abscesses on my body and mosquito bites, so I don't know if that's the cause, and even the doctor was like, we don't really know, but due to my history, I have been provided some antibiotics to, if not clear wherever this is going on, and if not that, then clear the abscesses off. So yeah, I was updating my diary. I've nearly finished writing this diary already. Ever since like getting back into writing my diary again, I've nearly finished it, and I'm really glad that I did bring it along with me to Benidorm, because I've just like written and stuck in receipts from like the whole experience of Benidorm, and I just know that if I look back, and if and when I look back on it, I will get really emotional over it, because it was such a positive and happy time. And it was definitely a holiday that I needed, away from like everything that's just been going on. And I think that's why I'm just getting a little bit emotional now, because like talking about it, it's just, you know, it has been a real tough and stressful time, and I think I really honestly needed that holiday. Don't really need to be ill after the holiday, that's granted. I am off work today and tomorrow because of that, but you know, fingers crossed I get myself better and back to normal so I can return to work again. That would be great. Other than that, yeah, it's just been a very laid back day. Just sort of been catching up on everything, been tidying things away, and yeah, I still have my taste, that's okay, and both our laterals were negative. When we went to the airport, I just purchased a couple of laterals from Boots, and we took it at the airport because I wanted to doubly make sure I didn't want to infect anybody whilst, you know, travelling. And yeah, both negative, so at least it was definitely not COVID, but it's just some strange buggy thing that I got. Will's not been ill at all. He's not been sneezing or coughing or showing any symptoms whatsoever, so it literally is just in my system, which is why I think it's possibly to do with the abscesses and mosquito bites. I think Will only got 1 bite. Obviously I taste very good. So yeah, I'm really sad to be back, and I'm already feeling like, other than emotional over the holiday and everything and missing Will and all of that, like I genuinely just, I feel a little bit overwhelmed with everything all over again. Like now that I'm back here, it's like, oh my goodness. So yes, okay, I'm not at work, which kind of like in a way helps as well, because like, I mean, work would have distracted me today, like that's, you know, one thing. If I was well enough, it would have distracted me from all of this, but it has been nice to catch up on everything all the same. And I have done so much like sleeping and resting as well today. So oh, I've got a nutmeg in position this time, right behind me. I've had Luna behind me like all day. So the weather isn't great, it's not long started raining. I'm just waiting to hear from my nan, who is collecting my antibiotics for me, and she's going to post off some documents for me that are for my solicitor for the purchase of the property. They just want to sort out monies. I had money from my savings and it bounced around for the static home, and then it got given back to me, and they just want to check all this money stuff so it's not money laundering. So I have to kind of prove it with statements I had to request before I went on holiday. Now that I've just received them today, I'm going to send them off. My nan's going to send them off for me, as obviously I'm not feeling the greatest. I feel really bad that I couldn't like jot wheel back, but I've just been so dizzy. It's just so unsafe to drive like this. Yeah, it's not the greatest. So yeah, and I've ordered some vitamins to arrive tomorrow. I've ordered some iron and I've ordered some zinc because I couldn't get hold of them from the supermarket. For some reason people have been buying stuff. So I've ordered like a year's supply of both. That's gonna arrive like tomorrow with Amazon. That is literally the latest. I've also pre-ordered, technically, although it comes out tomorrow, Casey West's latest book, which is, I think, Places I've Never Been, I think it's called. It's kind of like a quiet release. I wouldn't have noticed about it unless I like did my research. But yeah, Casey West is, I feel like, is writing really quietly lately, and it's really hard to get hold of her books. Like normally I could get hold of them from like Wordery or the Book Depository, but they don't even have them in stock. And Amazon does have them, but I wouldn't be able to get it for like another month, which is crazy. And yeah, I managed to get it from this website. I think it's called Books Please or something like that. And supposedly I will have it in a few days. So as long as I have it soon and it doesn't take like a month to arrive, then yeah, that is a little bit daft. But yeah, I got my fairy loot when I came back. I got my PlayStation magazine, which I've already read and finished. I did have a book from the very own Dane Cobain here on BookTube. He has sent me book number 3 of his from the Lakefold Mysteries. I absolutely really enjoyed first and the second book in this, and my quote is even on the back of this book here, saying if you enjoy a good crime mystery, then you need to get your hands on these books, which is totally correct. You need to. And favorite book, and then I got Book Lovers by Emily Henry whilst I was at the airport. Other than that, I've been really good for my books, like my book spending. Like I've only actually bought, I think when I was doing my expenses sheet for books, I've only bought Book Lovers. I bought Ellie Palai is Brown and Gay Club. So those 3 books. And then other than the Ferret and the Lumacrate. So like 5 books. So that's really good going. And then obviously Dane Cobain's, good old Dane has sent me his book. So yeah, reading wise as to like what I'm currently reading, just to catch you up on like the holidays and stuff. I was reading from My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This is a reread for me. However, I do not remember anything in this book whatsoever because I last read this a fair few years ago. So I was diving into this book and I got to page 33. I only read that on my holiday, and yes, I did tab it because I was like, I'm gonna read like this amount a day and stuff, but I didn't, you know, and that's fine. Other than that, I've got here Crave by Tracy Wolff. I have been reading from some of this today, and I am on page 72, and I was tabbing it up yesterday, I want to say, and I need to read at least roughly 85 pages a day if I need to finish this book before the Saturday live show. So I need to read today's section, and then I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even a bit for Saturday. So I've got to try and read and listen to as much as I can. So yeah, I've got a target for today for Crave, and then if I somehow reach that target, I can either continue to the next target or I can read from My Life Next Door. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. Like I say, I've just been updating my diary. I don't know what I'm going to do this evening. I don't know whether I'm going to read. I don't know whether I'm going to attempt to put together the holiday video or whether I'm just still a bit too emotional for that. Either way, I want to put it together so that I can show people the video of everything, and I know it's going to be a really great video once it's done. So yeah, that's happened. That's all that's gone on, and that's all that's happened. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm an emotional mess, so I need to do things that are gonna like distract me this evening. So maybe I'll put on a film, maybe I'll like do some reading. I need to definitely do some reading. I need to read or listen to those 85 pages, and then I need to do something. I need to do something with my life. I'm just so sad that I'm back. I really don't know what to feel or what to say. I really don't know. But yeah, I've prepared my June TBR already. I've already got the board up there because like I have been just mainly mood reading for May, if not reading at all, because just a lot's been going on. And yeah, even this next month is going to be a busy one, I think. I think it's when everything's going to be like literally the get-go. But yeah, other than that, crazy times are ahead. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to head off because this is already a large clip, but I just wanted to update you on everything that's been going on. And yeah, I hope to speak to you all very, very soon. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. I'm here to update you on some stuff. So it's getting closer towards 6 p.m. and so yesterday I pretty much just took it easy. I really wasn't good yesterday. I was coughing loads and just generally not feeling very well. I took like 2 tablets of my antibiotics because I had one in the afternoon, one in the evening before bed. I have had a couple today so far. I've had one this morning, one this afternoon. I've just got one before bed again. I'm hoping with another day or two that I'll be feeling a lot better myself and everything. I did have like a period today where I just came over all like kind of shivery and like really faint in like my muscles and everything, a massive headache, so I had to take like some paracetamol and ibuprofen, which wasn't good. I am still able to eat, which is a great thing, but yeah, unfortunately because of all of that I've had to cancel work again tomorrow, but I've tried to be like really kind of like as much ahead as possible so that it gives them a chance to like cover my shift. Yeah, so yeah, I managed to do a load of laundry today as well. It was predicted 40% chance of rain. Luckily the rain sort of like held off. I did bring most of it in like a couple of hours ago. There were a couple of bits that still needed a little bit of like a small amount of drying. I was just like, but it came over really cloudy and I didn't want to risk it. So I've just hung up the last 3 bits to dry in the flat. I've got like all windows open pretty much, and air is circulating around the place, and the dehumidifiers go as well. So yeah, it smells pretty good in here. I've got the Furbies on the bed next to me. They are protecting me at the moment, both of them here. Here's a Luna Bears and a Nutty Meg. They've been absolutely brilliant. I have just lost a page of the book that I was on. I have just lost the page. I think this is where I was, yeah. So yeah, speaking of reading, I'm on page 86 of Crave. I didn't get to reach my target yesterday. I was feeling literally very fatigued, so I was like, well, today I'll try and read like both targets of like yesterday and today, which is asking quite a lot because it means that I've got to get to page 234, which is like very close to halfway through the book. So unless I like speed listened to the book on audiobook, that's the only way I'm going to get through it. So I don't know whether I'm going to try and do that this evening, whether I have some dinner in a second and then I will just try and like speed listen to as much as I possibly can, like reading and listening at the same time sort of thing that I've done before, to try and get through as quickly as I possibly can, and just like get that boom done this evening to at least achieve today's reading target. So yeah, I've already put the bins out today because it's bin day tomorrow morning. So yeah, done that. Laundry's been done, which is great. I've only got one load of laundry to do, which I normally do on a Thursday with my nan. I normally dry it outside at my nan's, and it's done within like a few hours, providing it doesn't rain, but it's not really forecasted to rain. So I'm hoping I'm feeling better by then. I'm hoping I'm feeling better to go to rehearsals tomorrow evening. If not, then unfortunately we'll have to like cancel again, which is not like obviously ideal or great, but you know, I can't help feeling unwell. So I have to put myself first, I have to look after myself first, and yeah, fingers crossed that all goes well with that. So yeah, this evening really is just going to be a reading evening, I think. I really need to start like sitting down and looking at my videos as well, to edit some videos, but yeah, I might get that done like tomorrow. If as I'm off tomorrow, I might see if I can, like, as well as obviously resting myself to get myself better, I'll try and get myself like to do some productive things like video editing, because I haven't edited anything. And I might see if I can try and put the holiday video together, either like maybe tomorrow, because there's a lot of footage to come off my phone, and I need to like upload all videos and pictures to a file on my Facebook so that I can look back at the memories there, and like all of the pictures will be there. And then I will also put the actual files together into a video as like kind of like a definite video, because I've promised people that I would put one together. So yeah, that I guess is the aim for tomorrow, as well as to try and read tomorrow's section. So fingers crossed I can get reading my sections of yesterday and today done today. It would mean reading like I think 150 pages today, I want to say. They're roughly like 85 pages a day. So yesterday's target was to get to 154, and I'm on page 86. And today's target is to get to 234. So yeah, from 86 to 234, we are talking, I'm trying to think of maths, but yeah, it's roughly around like 150 pages to get to that target. So it can be doable if I literally just read and read and read for the next few hours, like 3 hours in a row or something. So I'm going to do my best to try and achieve those. I am enjoying what I'm reading though. I'm enjoying reading Crave. I'm enjoying what's coming out of this book so far. Yeah, I'm not finding it cheesy whatsoever. Some people say it's quite cheesy and Twilight-esque, but you know, I like Twilight, so I guess that's probably why. I also like my vampire books, so I guess that's also another reason why. So yeah, also yesterday evening I was chatting to my good old bookish friends in our Twitter group chat, and yeah, we have created another like read along for the House of Night books by PC and Kristen Cast. I've only ever got to like I think the 6th or 7th book in the series, and I've never been able to complete, so we're thinking of like reading together. So yeah, that would obviously mean reading the first book, for me rereading the first book, which I think I've read like quite a few times now, but I'm happy to read it all over again, especially to read it with others. And we're thinking of reading like one a month, so yeah, it would be really nice to read that, and then to hopefully just finally finish that series. I think I got to like rereading the 5th book in this series, but you know, I will just start again with everyone, and yeah, get that book read. Other than that, I think there's the Black Dagger Brotherhood read along that's going to start July as well, so I would have to get my hands on the first book to read that with the others. But yeah, other than that, you know, that's all that's gone on with reading, really. Not like a massive load, but you know, I'm reading, I'm enjoying what I'm reading. So yeah, I don't really know like what else I can kind of like add for the moment, because like that's all that's kind of happened, and not really a lot's going to happen this evening apart from like trying to do as much reading as I possibly can. So I'll probably head off now so I can get myself some dinner sorted, and then I will, I guess I will speak to you guys at some point tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to day number 3 of the week, which is a Wednesday, and it's the 1st of June today. It's the start of a new month. Hooray! I have actually done quite a lot today. I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning. I had an awful night's sleep, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So maybe I just needed to kind of like move myself around and get myself going. Obviously I'm not 100% at the moment. I am, I want to say, like, I don't know, maybe like 60-40, I suppose. You know, I've still got a little bit. I still probably sound wheezy. I feel like I sound wheezy. So I did do a load of reading last night of Crave by Tracy Wolff. I actually ended up reaching my day 1, which was Monday's target. I didn't get to complete my Tuesday target, unfortunately, but I did start the section of Tuesdays today. So yeah, I'm on 168 of this book now, so I've made a nice little extra dent in. Obviously I would like to read another section today. Realistically I should be reaching the sort of like just past the halfway mark, because today is Wednesday and it would mean completing section number 3, which would mean getting to page 324. However, from 168 to 324, that is like quite a big jump. And also I am attempting to edit my holiday vlog today. I have sorted out my expenses for the month. I literally do a thing every month where I will sort out my bills, what my payments are going to, like what I got paid, and did I have any profit after what I got paid for when it went to bills and stuff, and to kind of like see how the month goes ahead. It's my way of being organised, especially with my money, because bills are a pain in the ass. And yeah, it is quite a depressing thing to sort, but for the past 2 months I've actually been like pretty good, and I think just about within like the plus of profit, even if it's a really small amount. So like for example, when I went through what I got paid end of last month, and all my bills and everything that went through, and what came out of my credit card and stuff, I gained about, I think, £53 in profit by literally today, the 1st of June. So that is quite a good thing. I've also recently changed my phone bill, so my phone bill should be a lot less. It will be a bit pricey because I used my roaming for when I was abroad, so yeah, it probably will be like, I don't know, maybe roughly around the same, because I took my phone on holiday with me on this new plan. So yeah, probably cost roughly around the same. That's fine, like I've learned to accept that, because you know, I was vlogging and I was having a holiday. So yeah, we'll see like what my bill comes to for the end of this month, and yeah, I'll fill that in. So yeah, I've filed all those away. I've sent off my overtime sheet for the month of May as well, because that gets paid into our May, well, our pay for, yeah, it goes into the pay for the next month basically. So overtime gets paid into June's pay, if that makes sense. So I only had a few hours in my last pay, and I'm literally going to have, I think like, I don't know, 7 hours of overtime in this one. I am doing a bit of overtime this Friday. I have been off though for 3 days, including today, because of this stupid sickness bug thing. It's kind of like affected my chest quite a lot, and it's the fact that it's the dizziness, which is kind of like let me down a bit. But I'm feeling quite positive because I feel a bit better. I have missed I'm going to miss 2 rehearsals for the summer show. I've missed Monday, and I'm going to end up missing today's one. I just said look, I want to make sure that I'm 100% better, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to be well enough to go to it, so I'd rather be 100%. So I said hopefully next week I can just start fresh. So yeah, I've managed to sort quite a few bits today, which is good. So yeah, Will was here this morning, and he's got a bit of a cold as well, so I don't know whether he's got it from me, because I've had something very different, or whether he's got it from someone around work, because there are some colds going around work apparently. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer, but yeah, I feel like I've caught up on things. I am still going to use my Friday afternoon, evening as a bit of me time. I'm thinking I'm going to collect some more boxes from Will's room at work, because he's been looking after my plastic storage boxes for me. So I think I'm going to collect a load so that I can do some on a Friday, and that way I've kind of done this week's worth of packing. And I'm also thinking of sending my landlord a quick message on the Thursday, sort of as an update, just saying, look, they said this date, but I'm still waiting to hear back from solicitors and stuff. So yeah, that's the latest update with that. I've sent off 2 loads of paperwork, one before I went on holiday, one literally the other day. On the Monday, I don't think I will hear back until next week, which again is another week, and they wanted me to move the week after, which is, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So I feel like it's pushing towards the possibility of July. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what is going to happen and stuff. It's crazy. So yeah, yeah, so that's what happened. But yeah, so I'm about to edit the holiday vlog. I'm really looking forward to giving this an edit. I'm feeling very emotional every time I look at these pictures, and every time I look at these videos I get really emotional. It brings me back to the actual holiday, and yeah, it just it's happy times. It's really happy times. I've even entered some stuff into my good jar, which was on my desk. I've tidied the desk today, the coffee table. I always feel really good when I tidy things up. I don't know what it is about me, because I'm not really somebody who enjoys to clean. Also, we have a nutmeg that's joined us. She's joined, haven't you, Baba? Yeah, you've come and joined. She was a bit noisy earlier. Look at this face. Look at this face. She's like, I'm innocent, what do you want about? So yeah, so I'm going to attempt to edit this vlog, and then hopefully if all runs smoothly, I need to jump into the shower to freshen myself up. So really quick shower, and then the rest of the day is going to be just me catching up on some Crave. As to how I feel about this book, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I'm kind of listening to the audiobook as well as physically reading it. If I just flat out was listening to it and reading it from now, it would take me about 5 hours to finish. So technically it could be doable today, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try and get to my section done. That's how I managed to get the section done yesterday, is just reading and listening at the same time. So I think I will get that section done. The next section is a slightly chunkier section, so yeah, I'm hoping that I can get it done and completed, because it needs to be done before the live show on Saturday. And yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah, it's just such a beastly book. It's so big. So yeah, if not, I'm going to end up just listening to it I don't know. I don't even know when I'm going to find time on Saturday because I finish at 5 and the live is at like 7 p.m. So like, unless I literally just purely listen to like 2 hours straight of it, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I listen to like an hour each day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, an hour each day. If I listen to an hour each day, I can have it completed. So there you go. And maybe if I can try and listen to more than an hour, it would leave me caught up on Saturday. So yeah, that is really the update for today and like what's been going on and the plans for today. The sun is shining, yeah, and it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I will leave you for now, and yeah, I will chat to you guys very, very soon. It's Saturday, it's like 6:15. I have got like serious allergies. I need to take a hay fever tablet in a second because my eyes have been itchy. They were itchy yesterday. I've been really bunged up yesterday and today. Like, my throat is so swollen. I've taken ibuprofen, paracetamol, had a massive headache earlier. I think I'm literally going to have to take a Piriton or something that is either going to knock me out or just clear all these sinuses, because like it's absolutely awful. So yeah, just a real quick update. So I can't remember when I like last spoke to you. I think it was like Wednesday. So Thursday I went to see my nan and then went food shopping afterwards. I returned to work on the Friday. I'm not 100%, but you know, I was able to work. So I returned. There was some sort of like games in the field. There was like badminton, there was giant snakes and ladders, giant twister, giant Connect 4. Badminton was like obviously by far the funnest because I love tennis, I love badminton, and it was really nice to play that at work. Had a barbecue for lunch with everyone, more games, and then finished at 2:30. Will came back here. He helped me pack some boxes of books. I've got 3 here that we did and 2 here and then 1 here. This shelf is done and the giant shelf is there in half, and one of the little ones. So all that I've got left to pack is 1 little shelf here, which is probably going to be 1 box full anyway because they're single stacked. These are adult books. This is my red shelf of books that I've read. The white shelf are series. The shelf next to it is half series, half standalone. These shelves here are standalones, and then this is my room shelf. So that's all I've got left to do, but I'm not in a massive rush because that is not going to take long to pack, because those are literally all I've got left to do. I will have to eventually obviously pack my games and my DVDs behind the TV. There's not really a lot to pack in the bathroom, and clothes wise I will just take everything off the hanger and just either chuck it in the car or put it in my suitcase. It's really not gonna take that long to do. For that, kitchen is probably gonna be like the next biggest thing that I can just put into bags and then like tidy that away. But yeah, just kind of like in the waiting game of like what's going on with the contract and everything. I set off 2 loads of paperwork, 1 before my holiday, 1 afterwards. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. I literally cannot think straight. So I'm going to contact them Monday and just be like, what's the latest? I've sent you this paperwork, I need to know what's going on. Nutmeg! I'm sorry, we've got a big loud bum bum in the video. Do you want some attention? Do you want some attention in the video? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to people? Want to say something? Yeah? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? You want to say, I am Nutmeg and I love cuddles and kisses. I love attention. Yay. It's been a noisy papa. So yeah, it's just all a waiting game. So anyway, I went to work today. I finished at 5. We were going to have the live show for Crave this evening, but we all agreed last night that not many of us have finished it. A lot of us have got a lot going on. Hope has unfortunately got COVID. I am still unwell. Me being unwell has definitely not helped with my finishing of this book. A couple of nights I've just been far too unwell / exhausted to read. I'm sure Hope's in the same boat. Most people are 40%, 50% through, but we have postponed it to Friday next week, 9 PM UK time. So I will put the post up later to let everybody know when the live's going to be. But yeah, it just gives us a bit of extra time. We don't have to stress too much. I'm just over a third through. I'm not far from halfway really. I'm probably 100 pages away from halfway. It's such a big book. You don't realise how big the book actually is, but it's quite a chunker for a book. So I don't have too many opinions on the book whatsoever so far, as a non-spoilery part of this book. I don't really have too many thoughts to say on it. It's definitely mysterious. Obviously on the blurb on the back of the book it says that it's a school for vampire shapeshifters and witches, but nothing's really revealed as to who that is. All we know is, people are acting strange around the main character Grace. They keep changing their wording whenever they're around, so it's just who are these people? So I'm intrigued as to what they are. Is one of them a vampire? Is one of them this? So obviously that's the spoiler part. I won't tell you who is who and whatever. But yeah, all of the characters are just acting mysterious, so I'm definitely intrigued as to who is who. But yeah, I've sort of been listening to it on audiobook from Scribd, as well as physically reading it. This week I did want to start Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. One, because it is the buddy read that me and a couple of friends are going to be reading this month, but I don't know just yet whether I will, because there's only literally today and tomorrow, and my allergies are awful at the moment. So then I was thinking, do I start These Violent Delights by Chloe Gone, because I've just been watching these sprints and both of the people are reading this very book, and this book is on my TBR for this month, so it's a bit do I read this book for these sprints and discuss it with these people just to make it fun as a little buddy read in a way? So I don't know, but I'm also intrigued for my reread of My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, which I started on my holiday and I was really enjoying it. So I actually don't know what I'm going to be reading this evening. I really need to read Crave, but I don't know whether I should just listen to some tonight, this evening, listen to a section. I've sectioned it off, and the next section I think is on, let's have a look. I've just given them little sections. So the next section I need to get is to 2, 3, 4, and I'm on 1, 7, 8. So that's 50 pages. So I could listen to that this evening. So I could put Crow to one side and be I'm listening to that this evening. That's what I'm going to focus on. I don't know, 1 hour before I go to bed or something like that. So then I can focus on anything that I want. Obviously I'm a mood reader. I want to read what I want to read. So yeah, I don't really know yet. Do I read these? Do I start it and see how I feel? Do I read the prologue and see if I get intrigued? I don't know. What do? Do I read the prologue? It's a very short prologue. Yeah, maybe I'll read the prologue and I'll see how long are the chapters in this. Let's have a little look. Are the chapters long? Are they fairly short? Chapter 1. Actually no, if they're not massive chapters. Probably like average 15 to 20 pages. Okay, I'll see how I feel with the prologue, but I am tempted to just going to a contemporary. I love reading my contemporaries in this season of summer. And look, I got my lovely little beach reads bookmark for the whatever you want of them. And I'm reading whatever I want. Just because I got a TBR doesn't mean I need to stick to it. It's just what I want to read. Will you stop it? You're obsessed. You are obsessed. You're obsessed. You have an obsession with your gob. You're obsessed with being a loud bum bum. Aha. Boop. 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 You're just a bit obsessed this evening. You're just telling me off for leaving you at home for all that time, aren't you? Is that right? Is that right? What do you think? Crazy. Well, I'm gonna head off now because I need to take some allergy tablet, and I think I'll get a little bite to eat, and then I will speak to you hopefully very, very soon. Hello, it's Sunday and it's the last day of the week. Woohoo! Oh my god, it's been a week since I've been home from Benidorm. Oh man. I'm not going to get emotional all over again. I probably am, because it was a lovely week and I loved it and it was amazing, and I hate getting back to reality, but it's life. So I have been packing boxes today. You may notice the layout behind me is a little bit different. I do have like spoken about more what I'm doing and all of that in my moving vlog, which you will see as and when. So yeah, I've got a couple of boxes that I've done today, 40 and 41, which are like my young adult series. The top one isn't filled up, but that's fine. I just got the bookshelves sorted out as to genres and series and standalones and all of that. So all I've got left to pack really is this shelf, which is my adult books, this shelf which is the books I've read, and then I've got shelves over here which are my standalones, these little ones here, and then the shelf that's just here are my rereads. So that'll be just a few more boxes, which I think, if I'm working out correctly in my head, it's less than 50 boxes, which is great. And I will have to like pack my DVDs and games at some point as well. They will just be like a few boxes worth. But yeah, it's all coming together. There's not really a lot to pack in the kitchen, like kitchen wise. I just need to start making sure that I use everything that's in my cupboards, everything that's in the fridge and the freezer, so that when I do move I won't have anything like left behind. Yeah, which is good. So it could be like literally like any minute that I'm told, oh my god, you need to sign the contracts. So crazy times. But yeah, it's all happening. I probably will need to give the solicitor and the mortgage advisor new dates of what I can't move on, because of like availabilities and stuff. It's definitely like the first couple of weeks of July, like weekend wise, I would not be able to do. A couple of weeks time in June I would not be able to do. So yeah, it's going to be very, very tough. So yeah, I wasn't feeling great last night. I was really sort of like run down from like whatever I've got, as well as I think I had awful hay fever. And I just took every single drug under the sun to try and get rid of and clear off all of my sinuses. It was awful. Yeah, I didn't do any reading. I knew enough to just kind of like turn my phone off and shut myself away from social medias, and then I think I pretty much dozed off around, I think it was 10 p.m, which is fairly early actually. The cats did settle as well, fairly early. And yeah, like I woke up, I think I woke up at like 5 in the morning, and I just opened one side of the curtain, and then I woke up with my alarm 9 from my antibiotics, and I just got up around then. So yeah, it's really kind of like muggy in the flat. Like I need to get my fan back from my nan, but then like, is it worth getting a fan when I'm going to probably be moving in the next couple of weeks? I don't know, but I'm probably going to need the fan at the property anyway, so I think this week coming I will just get my fan from my nan. Fan from my nan, my nan's fan. So yeah, that's all happening. So anyway, yeah, I don't really have a clue what I'm going to do today. This is the day to myself. It's like my home time day, to catch up on things. So I might edit a video and get that uploaded because I need to, and yeah, I might even do like a few videos, like edit a few videos. I'll just see how I feel. Maybe like edit a video, do a bit of reading whilst that's editing, and then yeah, so on and so forth. So like I'll see how I feel and stuff. But yeah, I just want to kind of relax. I'm not working until this very evening at 5, so yeah, I need to relax my brain because it's very much like psh. But yeah, like I don't really know. I think today I'll just read a section of Crave, and then I've done my section of Crave. It's not like I'm hating the book, I'm dragging myself through it. I think it's just there's a lot going on in my life at the moment, and with not feeling very well, I'm not massively motivated to read it. I tend to lean towards easy contemporary books when I'm feeling like this, which is why My Life Next Door, my reread, is sat staring at me. So I'm if I just read the section of Craig, because it needs to be done, I need to get it read by next Friday. So if I read a section of Crave, and then I will read what I want then, and that way I have, boom, done it. So yeah, just gonna kind of take it easy today, I think, because returning to work a few days in a row. It's been 2 days, today's day 3, and then I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before I have a day off on Thursday. So I just need to be careful and take it easy, because obviously being unwell, it's not good. So yeah, I will speak to you guys very soon. Hello, I'm here to wrap up last week for you guys. So the Sunday I pretty much went to work. There's not really that much to add, to be honest. I did do a little bit of reading of Crave by Tracy Wolff, and then I never went to bed. I fell asleep like fairly early-ish, actually, around like, I want to say 10:30 or so. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, as per usual with the cats. But yeah, they settled really well for the Monday morning. So yeah, that is all to really kind of like add to the vlog. So like nothing massively exciting, but yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's the end of this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links will be linked down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere: Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads. It's all there for you to follow down below. And of course, I really appreciate it so much, including Nutmeg. Clearly she appreciates it too. But yeah, take care of yourselves, keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!